And if you don't believe him, just ask him.
Live on Monday Night Raw.
Tag team titles, but it will be a tall task to tear them away.
The thing is, all of you love nostalgia. But me and Cesaro, we don't live in the past. We live in the present.
Hey, but that's why you love Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, right? They're back together.
You find it hard to realize that their friendship is a fraud.
And the truth is that Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins can't stand each other.
Their friendship is fragile, and it's about to crack. And when it does, and take back what's rightfully ours, team championships. Because we don't just set the bar, fella. We are the bar!
We're expecting Anderson and Gallows for this matchup, but here are the tag team champions.
Look, it looks like you guys, a taxi driver, but hey, I'll give you some credit. You're right about one thing. No matter what, we are brothers.
And you know, sometimes brothers fight, argue, but a real brother would never let his brother.
We're talking about brothers.
You guys are out here arguing about who's the better set of brothers, and Dean and Seth, also not good brothers. You guys took advantage of our disadvantage. That makes you a couple of, nerds!
That was a bad idea. You shouldn't have said that. Oh, no.
Calls me a nerd!
Oh, here we go! And right now for Rollins and Ambrose, it looks like the revenge of the nerd.
Pretty good, Cole.
Making during the commercial break, triple threat tag team matchup to gain pinfall or submission gets the victory. Going to be quite the night here tonight on Monday Night Raw, live from the San Jose Continental Championship Sunday at No Mercy as he prepares for his matchup as Ambrose comes in off the tag. And Brock Lesnar as they get ready for the
Last time we were in this building.
Indeed.
Hey, it was a rough night.
And there's Luke to Sheamus. What do you make, Corey, of Sheamus and Cesaro claiming that the Ambrose and Rollins
Agree with actually what Cesaro said because, you know, to implode, guys. I said they were brothers to the bone, but
champions?
Definitely cannot deny the unity.
Sheamus and Cesaro versus Ambrose and Rollins Sunday. What would a victory tonight?
would be big for the good brothers.
And there's a big boot for a bit. Booker, they were the tag team champions.
Yeah, momentum.
And here's Seth Rollins, off the top ropes. And the double team by Ambrose and Rollins working pretty well as a team here, despite the fact the cover.
Both of those guys know exactly. Tag team championship is huge.
Runs into a knee by the tag champs.
Great tag team action.
Rollins and
On a moment's notice, you could be.
There's Dean Ambrose, top rope, elbow.
Rollins and Ambrose have done a great job isolating.
Monday Night Raw. Ambrose lands on the apron, hangs up. Oh, caught by Cesaro. There's the strength. Here we go. Right into the barricade. Sheamus and Cesaro are hoping to do in this matchup, and the six men who will battle in the six-pack challenge later on tonight.
Guy, but he's 6'4" inches tall.
Comes Anderson.
Carl Anderson.
Every ounce of that weight right now that Anderson is leaning on him with.
Not want to be there. Anderson. Spine buster. Huge individual who's very well in the ring. Strength, vertical suplex to the lunatic fringe. And Ambrose, though, able to roll out of the way. And
That little bit of space shouldn't have did that.
And Anderson and Ambrose to make it to the momentarily at least. Tag.
The Kingslayer.
Yeah, Seth.
Wow. Sling blade. Smart.
Covers it up and a kick out at two. Seth Rollins, top rope now. What an uppercut.
Talking about a game changer.
Cesaro looking for the gut wrench soup.
And he connects. Sheamus saving the matchup for his team.
Guys right here.
Team on Rollins, we could see a lot of this Sunday. And Dean Ambrose saving his buddy out of the ring. And Zaguri tag.
Good time.
Oh, killer. Anderson and Gallows. Triple threat match.
Take it to the house,
the
guys.
cover, and it's Ambrose. And Ambrose threaded into the barricade. Back live on Monday Night Raw. As Rollins and Cesaro, Anderson and Gallows. Cesaro, Anderson and Gallows, and Rollins and Ambrose. Ambrose and Rollins.
Oh, it was freaky power by Cesaro.
Tonight, Anderson and Gallows.
It was just minuscule, just so close.
Tag team wrestling.
You look at Sheamus and Cesaro, and I can tell you.
That's what their shirt says. Might as well be miles away when you've got someone as powerful as Cesaro. The referee.
Ambrose off the apron, and to your point, Corey.
You're right, that's great strategy.
Double face first, jaw first. Cesaro, hook of the leg. Oh, and it's Cesaro and Sheamus having their way with Rollins, and now a cheap shot to Gallows. Be closing in on a victory here, though Seth Rollins rolls through. Sheamus.
Cat-like agility of Cesaro.
And Rollins.
After that right there, he's got to be a little dick.
Comes Ambrose.
Ambrose knocks down Carl Anderson. All about getting the upper hand. Neckbreaker by Ambrose.
Technique just perfect.
Ambrose looking for the superplex. Can he capitalize? Elbow to Anderson. Cover.
Well, there goes the Celtic Warrior side.
Wow. Gallows right after him. And now the tag champs eliminate Anderson. Time to fly. Double suicide dives. Man,
Ambrose has Anderson all set up.
Go to show you what that tag team.
Oh, Anderson caught him.
Oh,
Tag.
Sheamus made the tag to Ambrose.
What a match, guys.
Realize Sheamus made the tag. He did, and he steals the triple threat victory.
Transcendent tag team work on display.
Better chances. It's gonna be good.
And the Celtic Warrior capitalized.
This six-pack challenge is your chance to silence the critics and stick it to Kurt Angle, to see the look of disappointment on his face. Maybe then Kurt will realize that no amount of favoritism saved Jason Jordan from obscurity, that I am 10 times the father that he is.
Don't you think this should be a little bit more about us? I mean, forget them. Father was one of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time.